Welcome to Rebel Life Boxing, where I talk boxing and anything in between. Make sure to catch new videos daily at 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. Also catch an early bird video weekdays at 6 a.m. Support the channel, and thanks for watching.
So, Jaime Munguia gets the win over Gabriel Rosado in a great action-packed fight that I knew was going to be a war. Didn't go as I predicted. I predicted Jaime Munguia to win, but I predicted that Gabe Rosado would give him a good one where it was like he was whipping on him and then they robbed him. But, Gabe Rosado, man, he's gonna come to fight every time, man. He's gonna come to fight every time. That last fight with Beck the Bully gave him some like a spurt of confidence. Jaime just was a little too much for him, too young, too strong. But he still was giving Jaime a good run, man. He cracked Jaime with a few shots. Jaime looked a little buzzed. I think it was like close to the later rounds, like I think the 9th or the 10th. He looked a little buzzed, but he shook it off, kept coming, kept bringing the heat. Jaime Munguia's fighting style kind of reminds me a bit of Canelo's, man. He looked like he has remnants of Canelo's style in him. He's a great fighter, man. He looks like he's improved too. He looks like he's improved. The thing is with Jaime Munguia is, man, the question I got is, when is he gonna fucking fight somebody, man? I mean, how many fights has he got already? He got about, the kid is, I think he's 20, how old is he, man? 25 years old, I think. 25. This is his 38th fight. And why isn't he fighting champions? Why isn't he going for Jamal Charlo? Hey, what's going on with him and Jamal Charlo dusting it up? Why is he resetting the clock going back to Gabriel Rosado? I mean, in a sense, Gabe might be a step back because look how many fights the kid got already. Almost 40 fights. But then in the essence, man, I think Gabe was probably one of the most live dogs that he got on his resume. So, you can look at it both ways, man. But the fight was, rock'em sock'em, Mexican, Puerto Rico, that was definitely going to be a war right there. There was times when Gabe Rosado was clipping him with that right, and he was stinging him with it too. He's stinging him with it. Decent jab. But that boy, man, Jaime is nice. He's nice. I give him his credit. He definitely improved, man. He looked like he's working on his upper body movements, his side to side movements looked like it improved a lot. He has great combinations. He's a good fighter to watch, man. Good fighter to watch. But I want to see him in there with some solid dudes, man. I don't want to see him in there with no more Gabes and shit like that. Not taking nothing away from Gabe, but I want to see him in there with somebody that's gonna give him that's equally skillful, youthful, somebody that's on kind of on his level almost, What's next for Jaime, man? I don't know. I might talk about that a little further more in another video, man. I'm gonna get into Jaime Munguia a little bit more and look at the rankings and see who he should be fighting next. But he should have been stepped it up though. He should have been stepped it up. I don't know if they're trying to build him up, build up his resume, pad him up until maybe get to like almost Canelo. Damn, he's like 12 fights away from Canelo's. So I don't know if they're trying to finally give him some real comp after he gets to like 40 fights. I don't know what's going on with Jaime Munguia, man. But I mean, he's still young. No excuse though. He should have been in there with some real heavy hitters, some bangers, somebody that could knock his block off type fight. And I haven't seen much of that yet from him, but we'll see. Nonetheless, great scrap. Gabe came to fight every time. He came to bring it like he always do. That's why I love Gabe Rosado. That's why he's on my top 10, man. Just for his grit alone. Gotta give him his respect. But this is Rebel Life Boxing, and I'm off this. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.